Hey YouTube, today I'm going to have a quick review of the two ink bottles I purchased from Amazon. These are Hero ink bottle. This is a black color ink and this is a blue color ink. These two things I purchased from Amazon. I think you saw it on my previous unboxings. I also purchased this Jinahao fountain ink pen which has got a supposed to have a golden nib, and also it is a medium sized nib. And this is another pen I purchased, which is a Hero ink pen which has got a fine nib. The purpose of this particular video is to review the ink as well as the ink pen or the fountain pen to see how they are printing after few days of usage. I have used these fountain pens for almost 2 weeks, and I'm going to give my impressions. So when you look at the look, this looks pretty nice, very nice look, very executive look, but when I try to print something here and write something here, it did print very well to start with. Nowadays it's not printing that well. As you can see, I'm trying to scribble something and nothing gets printed here. I need to wriggle few times for the ink to flow. Even after wriggling, even after ink flowing, it kinds of stops in between. So if you ask me how do I like this ink pen or fountain pen, I would give 2.5 to 3 stars for 5. You see how the printing becomes sketchy after a few minutes. So this is a better pen compared to the Hero fountain ink pen. So let's review this pen. So the looks, it does appear slim, does look nice. It has got some Chinese characters here and onto the side as well as onto the rim of the cap, but looks otherwise fine. And as you saw in my previous video, the nib is a pretty fine, very fine nib. And again, when I try to print something, it doesn't print again. You can say that you haven't used this for like few days, but even after using it on a regular basis, this doesn't print very well. And I would wriggle the ink again so that ink would flow into the ink pen, and we'll see what happens. Now it doesn't print very well. So compared to the previous ink pen, this ink pen is worse, and the cost of the ink pen is also less. I purchased it for $5, whereas Jinahao ink pen I purchased it for $10. As you can see, there is ink inside. It's not the problem of not having the ink, but I guess it's just that ink doesn't flow very well and it doesn't print that well. I'm not sure whether I could put the fault on the ink as well, because this ink is also relatively cheap compared to the other inks you get from Quink or some other famous brand. So all in all, this ink pen is, or fountain pen, is relatively better than the Hero fountain pen. And regarding the performance of the ink, as I said before, I would give a 2.5 rating or 3 rating out of 5. And I hope this helps the purchasers to make a wise decision regarding what they want to purchase. Again, thank you very much for watching this review of the fountain ink as well as the fountain ink pens.